Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Castlevania Curse of Darkness. So we are here in the Infinite Corridors, so let's continue. So we got lucky in the last episode, we got the teleporter right when we needed it. Alright, so first of all, I am going to check how many of the evolution crystals we still need. And yeah, we need just 4. So we are pretty close to evolving the fairy here. So finally we can switch weapons. We have not been having a good time with the knuckle weapons so far. But this last one we got in the last episode is actually pretty decent. But as always, still terrible against this particular type of enemies. These are the dragons that are like hanging from the wall here. Because their hitbox is absolutely atrocious. So you really need a big weapon to like hit them like a lot in each swing, just to see if you can actually deal damage to them. Come on. Thank you. Alright. And obviously stealing is also pointless. Nothing good. You can never steal anything good from these dragons here. Which is annoying because they are kinda annoying to steal from. You have to like jump twice and time it correctly. We did it in the last episode and it sucked horribly. Alright. There you go. So let's see her final form in this position in the chart. Comet Star. That's kind of a pro wrestling name. I can totally see like a wrestler like naming a shooting star press a Comet Star. You know, like the finishing maneuver. This is so annoying. Okay, so now I can finally switch the weapons. So we just need to play with her just for a little bit more, just so we can unlock the final skill of this form. It might help us in the future. She has this like lucky slot skill, but it's just terrible. Maybe something really good happens when you you get lucky, when you roll all the 3 slots the same thing, but what are the odds, right? And every time you use it, you use a little bit of the hearts that she has available, so... This thing's so weird. Can I break this? You know what, this thing's so weird that I'm actually going to mark this. Like maybe we have one familiar that can actually interact with this. You don't see that every day in this game. Alright, so let's keep going. Miss Comet Star. Comet Star also would be like a great name for like a female lucha wrestler. Like, this is Comet Star against, I don't know, Sasha Banks or something, you know? Sounds cool, Comet Star. So pretty soon we're going to find out why she's called that. This place is tough to look passages like into the walls because as you can see there's not a whole lot of walls. A massive steel door is shut tight. Okay, so let's see which familiars we have here available. Alright, this guy, I don't think he should help me here. Yeah, I can't go below it, so the demon's not gonna help me either. So that's it. Just a massive door that I can't open. I don't think that's skill from my other golem, which is the one that he like lifts stuff. This one is not one of those lifting doors. It has clearly like a dividing line in the middle, so clearly it's a door. So I need to open like by force somehow. Or maybe there's a different place in the stage in which I can like use something to force this door to open. So I'm going to just mark it for now, I don't know. And let's keep going. So let's go, Comet. Alright. So I don't know if it's like I need to kill a bunch of enemies for her to actually get the skill. So far I haven't been able to like really pinpoint the moment in which a familiar gets his final skill. I don't know if if it's connected to time, it has to be out for like 10 minutes or something. Or you have to kill like 10 enemies, 20 enemies, I don't know. So we'll find out. Such a weird position in this. Oh, I can jump down, sure. So nothing up here. This part before is kind of weird, but everything is weird here. That's basically the point of the place, is the weirdness. Is this a unique thief creature? As always, stealing from these guys is just very annoying. You have a very small window to steal from them. Oh, alright, that's a lot. She's not the best one to have in this situation. A battle one would be way better here, but we need to have her out here. I don't think she can uncurse me. So let's just use one of the many we have here. Let's wait. Let's explore a little bit here. So this side nothing, here nothing too. I can't hit the wall. Now I can. Okay. Alright, so the intervals are getting way faster now. So that means I probably shouldn't be using uncurses here. So what is this? Just a like a big electrical pole here. I'm trying to see if I can interact with this somehow. Huh. So yeah, I need to open this wall here, I think. Need to either bring it down or force it to open somehow. Maybe I can glide over it with the flying familiar, we'll see. So far I can't interact with this thing here, but that's a problem when you have this many familiars with that many, this huge number of different skills. You don't really know which one you should be using where. But I think I can glide here. Kind of a little bit too far though. Let me summon, what's the name of the guy? Ellie. Let's summon her, let's see if I can... I don't remember if she has the long glide, I think she's the one that has it. No, she has the regular glide. I think I might need my best one here, the evolved one, to be able to go. But let's test it first. I don't think I'll even be able to do this. So, oh, I moved. I moved the skill thing here. So let's try to not touch the D-pad here. Yeah. Okay. Just checking to see if I was wrong. There you go. Yeah, I need a long glide, clearly. Luckily I have the familiar that does that. So we are marking this side again, but at least this side we know exactly what we need to do. So I don't need to bring the wall down, I think. I think the long glide should fix it. So if we can explore the other direction, we'll come back here and we'll bring the evolved flying familiar or innocent devil. I barely ever use the correct name. I always call them familiar. So let's bring her back. I need to have her out for a while. Dragons, my favorite enemy. Twinkle shot. Okay. Oh, I see. It's not showing on the skills. So what? That's probably an attack, right? Yeah. He shoots a beam of stars on the enemy. Okay. So obviously that's not the final skill, so I need to have her out a little bit more. Oh, fighting these guys in this type of environment is terrible. Every time there's an inclination or something. Yeah. Oh man. These are the swords from the the Garibaldi temple. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's just go. I'm trying to remove the mark on the guys, but alright, so let's see if I can fight this one. Yeah, she's using her magical girl skill here. Man, this place is so rough to fight in. I'm trying to move the camera, by the way. It's not working because the place is so cramped. Come on. Another shard. But I would like to have the skill, please. So yeah, I need to kill them anyway, so let's go. Let's see if I can steal from this guy. Oh. Probably I can only steal from him when he uses the beam. That said, I have no idea how to force him to use the beam. Come on. I complained about this before in this game. Sometimes the enemy just don't do anything. They just give up. They just walk around, and if you are close enough, they start attacking. If you're not, they just walk instead of using their long-range skills, you know, which would be the ideal. There you go. Well, yeah. So I don't know how to do this. Let's just kill him. Most of the enemies anyway just have either like potions or some quantity or another of gold, so I hardly think this is going to be a problem. Oh, okay. So this entire place is completely like sealed off if you don't have the correct familiars, really? So now we have to guess which other familiar we can use here. Okay, so... Oh, I can actually break it. Oh, I need to stop time, I see. Yeah, if I stop the time here, I can just break it and the skulls here won't be replenished. I guess that's it. As always, the problem with using the time stop skill of any mage is that it uses a lot of their health. So if I miss, if I do it wrongly here, I won't have a second chance because the next save is not even in this stage here. So I can't replenish him. And I only have a level 1 here. My main one is with Julia. But let's try. Hopefully I can do this quickly enough. So, go. There you go. Oh, it was actually pretty fast. I thought it was going to be harder. Alright, so you go back, sir, because I can have you out. You're going to die here. But it's taking a while for her to get the skill, which is leading me to believe that maybe she doesn't have one. But why would you evolve her position in the chart to this particular point if the only skill is like her slot skill, which is terrible, I think. Like, might be awesome. I'm just not wasting hearts to find out. Maybe if I find like a safe point, I can actually test it just to see exactly what we can guess if we get it right in the slots. But I don't like luck-based games at all, or betting or anything like that. I don't like anything that you like can't control the results, you know, like loot boxes and things of that nature. They're always annoying. I played a lot of Heroes of the Storm back in the day, and like when you opened it, the boxes, sometimes you got something decent, most of the time you got just shit, basically. It was kind of a, you felt like you wasted your time, you know. Never wasted money in that game, by the way, so no problem. Never bought one, just got one from quests and stuff. Okay. Yeah, so far she's not giving me an extra skill here. Pretty annoying. But I'm constantly getting her hearts here, so she can keep killing me at least. She has the new attack, but she barely uses it. Okay. Oh, they are multiplying. Started with 1, then there was 2, now there's 4. Hopefully next one is not 8. Imagine 8 of these dudes here. There you go, that's the final skill, I think. Lullaby. So let's check what this does. Twinkle shot, draw stars into the air. Send surrounding enemies to sleep. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh man, that's the terrible combination of enemies here. When they start using the beams, I'm pretty much fucked here. Oh, so it does work. She just put the guys to sleep. So yeah, it's way more powerful than I thought. I thought it was only going to using like static enemies that are not like actively fighting you. But no, she's actually using on them like right now. So that's pretty useful. And it's also not an activated ability, meaning she can use it a lot, potentially. So yeah, she's actually quite reasonable as a familiar. Trouble is, I don't know where we could use like Lullaby to actually help us go anywhere. We need things that help us opening passages. So far there's not a passage that's like locked behind a beast we need to put to sleep to go through, you know. But that might show up eventually. Alright, so I think that's it for her. I think. I'm not sure if this was the final skill. I guess it was. So you go back. I'm going to bring... Alright, this guy I think is done. Yeah, so I need to evolve the new bird here. I can also bring on the demon if I want to. Okay, so this one has 56. So yeah, we are pretty close to. So let's keep evolving. Oh, I actually passed him. I thought I was going straight into the meatball here. I actually almost passed it. Completely calculated it, the distance wrongly here. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this room. Well, that was kind of weird. Just one meatball? You don't see that a lot. All the rooms are like, kind of like this one. Like there's a bunch of enemies. Oh, these guys are annoying. I'm going to fight them last. I'm going to fight the dragons first. Oh, come on. Oh. You You know what would be nice for a game like this? In fighting. Just if an enemy hits another enemy, they start fighting with each other, like Doom style. That would be so cool. And that would help a lot too. Especially with ranged enemies, you know. Another game that you see in fighting a lot and helps a lot is Daggerfall. Basically Elder Scrolls 2. You see a lot of infighting between enemies. Sometimes you go to a place and like most of the enemies are dead because they fought with each other the entire time, you know. Yes, the only way to not get blocked by this enemy here is to wait for him to actually attack. So you actually need to take a few hits to kill him. Oh, there's a boss door there. Literally a door to nowhere. Just a door. Alright, so since we are here, let's try to use the slot from the ferry to see if we can get something out of this. I don't think so, but might as well try. Oh, I see. I can't use familiar skills in save points. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use the good old golem in the boss here. This seems to be the best idea possible. I should have used his skill on that door. The big metal door. He has the Grand Wave here. I don't think it's going to work. But might as well try it, right? Just to... I'm going to put this location in the memorial ticket, so we can go back to Julia's shop. I need to bring the long glide familiar back, but I'll do that after the boss. My guess is the boss of this place is going to be very, very annoying. This place is weird so far because we haven't got like new materials, so we are basically using the same equipment we entered with. That doesn't happen a whole lot. Usually you progress a little bit in your stats. We haven't, so let's see. Oh. Oh, Dullahan. I see. So do we need to destroy like the hat? My god, that was brutal. Okay, this guy's very aggressive. Even though I switched to guard with my golem here, did not work. Oh, I'm cursed, I see. See, that's why I wasn't using uncursed constantly. I knew there was going to be a boss that was going to have this type of skill. Defend. Doesn't work. Alright, so that means that when he does that, I just need to move out. I will get cursed no matter what. Oh, I got a prompt to steal there, but yeah, in this situation, it's just not going to work. Let's bring the demon. It's the second most powerful I have here. Let's heal with potions for now. Later, I'll bring the fairy. Oh, let's move out. Yep. Sorry, demon. There's nothing I can do to force you to move out, as far as I know. Oh, I see. So there's one attack I can actually stop the combo. And there's other one that I cannot. Just move out. The biggest fear here is him getting like a head and the fight starting again, which is very likely is going to happen. Yeah, that attack I can do anything about, really. So let's summon the flying one. I don't think it's going to help a whole lot here, but it is what it is. Another high potion. 4 potions. I think we should be fine here if the fight doesn't start again. Yeah, I think I need to jump that attack, but that's such a... Yeah. I actually was able in the beginning, but then you need to touch the floor regardless, so I think it's an unavoidable attack, actually. Not unavoidable attack, the shockwave is unavoidable, that's what I'm trying to say. But the design of this boss is really cool. This one really looks like an Onimusha boss, for sure. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, probably there's going to be a second part here. Or not. Oh, I really thought this was going to be a two-parter.
What is this?
So that's actually Dracula's castle, maybe?
This enormous power. Dracula's castle?
Oh, there you go.
Have I arrived too late?
Oh man.
Fiend! What are you doing here?
Down goes the Belmont.
I can't have you interfering beyond this point. I left that seal to Hector.
Impossible! The seal cannot be undone except by a torrent of demonic energy. Hector could not know that.
Do not equate a Devil Forge Master's power with that of an ordinary sorcerer. For a seal like that, the magic produced in battle is more than enough. Placing a guard there proved to be your downfall. Enough talk. Time to die.
So mistakes were made, really? Mr. Jim Carrey's laughing pretty hard there. Where are we? We're back in the aqueduct? Oh, I see. So probably the place that, yeah, the place that Rose is here. Alright. So we need to go back to the corridor because there's that place we need to check. We need the flying familiar to use. The big metal door, I have no idea how to open it, but I'm pretty sure I can use the familiar here. Luckily the teleporter is really close, so I just need to go back there real quick. So instead of, actually let me check something first. So the boss was where? Second floor. Yeah, I guess the boss was here, but there's some stairs here. Yeah, the boss was here. Sure. Okay, so I don't need to go back here. So I'm going to register the save tickets, the memorial ticket here, this save here, so I can come back to this exact spot. All right, so let's go back. Okay, so now we finally theoretically open the path to the actual main event here. Alright, so let's use magical tickets. I need to buy some of these too.
Welcome. What can I get you? What will it be
I actually thought she was going to have a lot of dialogue throughout the game.
Will that do it?
But actually she's not talking a whole lot, to be honest. Let me get another high potion. A few potions.
Will that do anything else? Thanks as always.
Innocent
can I get you
Devils. I need to store.
Which do you like?
I'm going to store Sarah
Will that
because
do
she's
it?
done.
Take good care of it. Will that
This
do it?
because
Take
it's
good care of
done.
it.
Okay, so
Thanks as always. Which do you like?
oh yeah, I need to store this one too
Will that do it? Take good care of it. Thanks as always.
because
Which
I'm
do you like?
pretty sure I cannot bring two familiars of the same type. I think it's one slot for one type. I'm pretty sure.
You took good care of it.
So I'm going to get a new fairy. I'm going to
You
get
took good care of it.
a new
You
golem.
took good care of it.
Oh, sorry.
What can I get you today?
And I'm going to get a new flying one. Dex full. No, it's not.
Which do you like?
Oh, I forgot to
Thanks as always.
sit one of them. Okay, that makes sense.
Thanks as always. Which
I want
do
to
you
store
like? Will
this
that do
one.
it? Take good care of it. Thanks as always. Which do you like?
All right. Matthew.
You took good care of it. Come back again.
All right. So I'm sure this is the guy we have that has the long glide. So hopefully this is the answer here. Let's check in the skills here because I'm pretty sure the name of the skill is long glide. Oh, I can't see the skills in the shop too for some reason. Yeah, long glide. There you go. So this is the one we needed. So let's go. The new mage, we haven't even started like working on it yet, and the demon is going to take forever regardless, so we don't need to switch them off for now. I don't know if this stage is going to be called like actually Dracula's Castle. You know? Yeah, so you just need to go forward. Hopefully he's not going to take a lot of damage here. He's level like 29, so he should be okay. Right? Yeah. I'm also thinking of skills to deal with the crystal there. I don't know if I can actually break it or something. Probably it's just a feature of the map, but in these types of games you never like anything that like could be considered an outlier should be investigated at some point, you know. Alright, so let's do it. So just double jump. There it is. So it does work. Now you sit a little bit. I'm going to actually summon one of the new ones, I guess. Actually, let me work on the demon a little bit. Let me see if I need to switch weapons. I don't think so. He has 64 blue evolution crystals. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So for now, the chart hasn't divided yet. Oh, another save. Huh, kind of weird place for a save too. Oh, I see. I can't move the camera more than this. Ah, great enemies to fight, as always. Come on. I wish there was more healing items. You can like basically keep stealing money and buy as many potions as you want, but I miss the meal sets, pasta, the pot roast and things of that nature. All types of fruits and snacks that you had in Symphony of the Night to heal everything, you know. Which I talked about during this playthrough before, makes no sense because he's a vampire, right? Alucard, I mean. So having those items in that game didn't make any sense because why would he eat them? He's dead, right? his digestive system doesn't work. But it was a fun thing to have. Hector can eat, I think. He's not a vampire anyway, so. Alright, this is a lot of enemies. This is looking like the boss room in Aeolon Ruins. We fought like for 10 minutes in the same room because of those damn knights. But we are clearly very far away from the point in which we can fight that secret boss. We need so much more damage than this, like an ungodly amount. And yeah, we need to fight them, otherwise we can keep exploring here. The fact that they defend is actually the most annoying part. Oh, finally. Ooh, there you go. So actually I didn't enter the save yet, so hopefully I don't randomly die here. Because when there's a save, there's a decent chance. So hopefully I don't need to do this again. Usually you just need to do this once. So I don't think there'll be a problem. Alright, so we are already at 70-something%. Which is pretty good. That said, there are several places that I still don't necessarily know how to open or how to get through whichever objects they put in front of a door or something. Alright, come on. I don't need to break these yet. Another one of those special thieves. They probably must have like a pretty unique loot. They are kind of named enemies, so they are like kind of special versions of the thieves. Void Ring against Dark. Okay. So basically, most of the accessories we've got so far are just like elemental protection. That's it. To be honest, I barely remember I have these. I'm pretty sure there was like a couple of bosses that I could have switched equipment and it would have helped. But to be honest, I barely remember they're there. I think that's the biggest like fail in comparison to the game this game here is trying to emulate, which is Symphony of the Night. That other game had a lot more diverse equipment. This game obviously has a way more robust, like forging, not robust. The other one didn't have a forging system, but this one you can forge armor and weapons and stuff. So it's kind of cool when you get a new one. But in terms of accessories, this one is just sorely lacking. Most of them just like either work on very specific enemies. Oh, stole my plate mail. How dare you? By the way, I'm killing these enemies here because I'm pretty sure I need to. The door's probably locked there. That's how they do this here. Alright, so nothing's breakable here. Alright, so the demon at this level is holding up pretty well. So it was a good choice to bring him here. Alright, so other than this door here, you only have that heavy gate. I can remove come on. Here. There you go. Only the gate. This could be something, could be nothing too, so... Yeah, that's it. Oh, the balls. This one's flying very high. Oh, the demon's actually helping a lot against these particular ones. Is there... Oh, there's actually another door. Thought it was over. So... Not an item at the end of the corridor this time around. Come on. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I see, so I don't need to kill the rogue. Interesting. So let's see if I can get away without killing anything this time around. Am I going backwards? No. It just loops. Huh. Kinda suspicious wall here. Oh, money. Please be like 5,000 or something. Ah, come on. Okay, there's obviously some sort of scripture here. Hieroglyphics. Well, clearly, as far as I know, I don't have a skill to activate these. But they might be something, because that's the first time I see something like this. Or maybe they are like all over the place and I never paid attention, you know? But I'm going to mark this just in case. Alright, so basically that's it for the corridors for now. So let's just use the memorial ticket. Go back to the aqueduct. Let's say we are already here anyway. Alright, now we'll see what the hell we unlocked in that bridge. Or through that bridge. So, whoa. Free potion. I actually had the familiar here, right? Yeah, so I can go get it. Why not? So. Alright, so I need to go to the other side. Luckily the glide doesn't use any sort of resource, so he doesn't lose like hearts using it. Can I walk around all this place that... No, I can't. Like jump down to the water here? That... where the water was. A lot of gargoyles.
Before you stands Dracula's castle. curse that was unleashed 3 years ago still emanates from it. Does this mean the source of the curse is still present? At this rate...
'Tis likely the remnants of Dracula's magic. And all because of me. Damn.
I know not what happened to you in the past, but there's no time for regret. We must try to cleanse the castle and dispel the vile curse.
If the curse spurs from demonic power, I may be able to find the source. Indeed, I must. For this is something only I can do.
Then make haste. If the castle is fully resurrected, it is possible that Dracula is revived.
If that is so, we must call Belmont. It is he who slew Dracula before. He can help us now.
Alas, he cannot.
But why?
He suffered a terrible injury. I barely saved his life, but even now it hangs by a thread. 'Twas my brother's work and no other.
I see.
A Devil Forge Master is easily susceptible to Dracula's magic. Do not let the curse take hold of you. I'm certain that she would not wish you to pay such a price for your revenge.
So, you know about Rosalie?
The hour is late. Away to your purpose.
And you to safety. Back to your home.
Hector, please do not die.
So Mr. Belmont survived by very, very little. So we are going at it alone. No Belmont is going to help us against Dracula here. Oh no, really? I need my lifter. That's so annoying. All that cutscene and I need to go back to the shop to get my guy back. That's so funny. She's like, I know we just had this deep conversation, but I really need my familiar back, please. Oh man, that's so cool. For all the wrong reasons. That's the type of oversight I think should never happen. Because by this point in the game, you obviously have the familiar that does this. But why would you have to get it like right now, after that cutscene, you know?
What can I get you today?
This doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Will that do it? Take good care of it. Will that do it? Take good care of it. Thanks as always.
Alright, so I'm gonna get the one that was evolving back, Ellie.
You took good care of it.
And the first one, I think the first one is this one.
Care of it. Take care.
Let me check just in case. Yeah, the liquid gold. That's the one that has the lifting skill. Okay. That's so silly. That's... I still can't believe it. That's ridiculous. Like, why would you do this, you know? So we need to walk again. Long time no see, old friend. Little liquid golem. So far I still haven't found a place that obviously needs his ultimate skill here. The... what's the name? The Mercury Sphere. So for now we're just going to walk around randomly here. So, brute force. Alright, so you go back. Let's bring... yeah, the other two are not going to survive here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just focus on the flying one. Let's go. So let's see what's the stage here. Well, there you go, Dracula's castle. I have no memory of this stage whatsoever. So I have no idea what to expect. And these enemies have a lot of health, my god. The main thing is that I skipped the tower in the Forest of Gyromancy. Maybe that's doing a number on my damage here. Maybe I needed to explore the tower back then, not now, you know, or later. But I still think the tower is more like a end game thing than something that we need to do like right now. But I'm not sure. There you go. Was pretty close. My god, what the hell is that? Chaos. That's straight out of the Berserk manga. That's absolutely terrifying. Looks one of the creatures of the that were summoned during the eclipse. My god, that's horrible looking. So let's check here. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the left here. So I need a sword, a spear, or knuckles. A pair of knuckles. So I'm going to use sword probably. This is the fast one. I'm going to use the fast one even though the damage is worse. Just because it's better to play. I was thinking it's kind of early for Dracula's Castle when you think about it. We still have a lot of percentage to complete, which means that this is probably not the last stage alongside the tower. It's probably something else that I don't know about. Yeah, I need to use this one more often. This is the best single target one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all bosses so far? Oh, I jumped straight to the skill. I was trying to fight them on the air, but I jumped onto him exactly in the point in which he was doing the skill. Alright, these guys are actually playing the ass to fight. So I can't steal from them. I think the prompt is when they use the radar. Yeah. Oh, come on. Once again, only gold. But yeah, these guys actually did a lot of damage to us here. Can I break this? Nope. This is a weird layout. Yeah. I'm probably going to loop the entire way around here. Oh. Now we have to fight the actual bosses together. Alright, let's kill the flying one first. For sure. Okay. So yeah, the familiar is taking a beating here. A lot. It's not working. But clearly the damage of the enemies in this place is way higher than it has been in the past. So I'm going to switch him off. I'm going to bring the demon. For the demon I need to switch the weapon. So let's equip this again. Orc. Gold, okay. We'll get 100 gold of each here. Not bad. Sorry, demon. Okay. Oh, it's been a while since we fought this guy. First enemy in the game. Oh, these are not so good for our demons here. Indigo Steel. I don't remember if we have this. We have Indigo something. I don't remember if it's actually steel. Maybe it's a different material. Ah, come on. Oh, he actually uses a headbutt. Kind of a weird choice. Alright, so took a lot of damage there. Just in case. So yeah, Indigo Steel is the same, I think, as the ones we had so far. Yeah. Nothing really new here. Probably the Evolved Demon is the best one familiar, but but it's gonna take a long time to see. I actually need to basically reserve a few hours of a random day just to evolve the demon. This is one that takes the longest for sure. So no passages so far, just circling around the castle here. That's kind of convenient because you can picture in your head exactly the shape of the map, of the parts that are missing, you know? My favorite enemy. Alright. With the regular glide, I think I can jump here. Trying to move the camera, but the camera keeps going in a certain direction here. It's not helping. Stuck. Alright, my god. Will they spawn forever here? Alright. So let's see here. Is this breakable? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, this is basically nothing, I think. We need to hit them from a distance here. That's a problem. Alright, so let's just summon the dude and let's just do it like really quickly. Come on. There you go. I knew it. This is going to be a problem. Let me think here. Who can I summon that can actually help here? Actually, I don't have anything that really helps here. Maybe the ball? Yeah, the ball actually helps a lot. There you go. Just solve the problem right there. Finally, I found a use for that. Go there and finish the job. There you go. Problem is, how do I go to the other side? Because I don't have a fire familiar anymore here. So time stop doesn't help, this doesn't help, the fairy doesn't help, nothing helps here. Maybe if I just jump. It's way too far away for it to work. Yeah, I'm going to have to use a ticket here again. This is getting more and more annoying as time progresses. This thing of like, oh, you need a particular one right here, but you were using a weaker version of that familiar because you are leveling it up. So your best one is in the bank, so you can't use it. So you have to use the weaker ones, but you also need them for the passages. So that means if there's no save point close by, you need to come back constantly because you need to replenish their lives basically, because they use their vital energy to activate the skills, you know. That for sure is not the best idea, to be honest. Alright, so I'm going to sit this guy. I'm going to just walk around with the devil here because he's the only one that can really help here. So let's just run through all the parts we have been already. The music didn't even restart. They are like, we knew you would be back, man. We even kept the song at this exact spot. I don't think we are going to need to kill anything here until we reach that room. You know what would be really funny? If we reached that room with a fully healthy fly familiar to fly through the gap. We do it, and then the next room I need a demon, and the demon is completely damaged, and we need to use the skill to go below something, you know. The way this game is super trolling me, I'm pretty sure that's a very real possibility. I guess maybe if like this is indeed the last stage, and we actually meet Dracula by the end of it, the final boss, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to kill him. We might not even be able to fight him. We probably need some training first. Come on, demon, survive, please. Ugh. Jesus, this guy is fun. Come on. So we are close? Yeah, in this room. It didn't take that long. Oh, the orcs are still dead. I see. So I don't need to kill them again. That's very convenient. So let's just summon the flying familiar. There you go. Now you go back. You want to bring back the demon for now. We got ceramics before, so I'm pretty sure... Oh, this is the first time there's actually an entrance here. I think. Yeah. So we'll check it out, but let's complete this side first. We got ceramics before, so I'm pretty sure we already did the combinations we needed with this particular material. Oh, a new chair. Sure. Stuck. Chair explanation. Highbrow chair. A multifunctional chair in which an intellectual may repose. Sure. A rare item, it must cost a bundle. All of these amazing chairs. All of them look like basic chairs that you would buy in a random... one of those random huge stores, like in Walmart or something. Alright, so this side apparently doesn't loot. That's so weird. That looks cursed. Oh, that place looks cool. Like a ballroom. So we're gonna go here first. Oh, a bunch of lesser demons. These are frost demons. They probably have like a different material available for us when you steal from them. Problem is stealing from these enemies is so annoying. The prompt is so short. I don't think it's even worth it. Alright, thank you. I need the evolved demon to be like that, the last version we got of the golem. Basically a fierce warrior, but that can also fly. That's basically what I need. That would be the ultimate familiar in terms of battle. Oh, I see. It's kind of weird. It's not looking like a castle, really. Like, looking like a monastery or something like that. Maybe it's just me, but let's use one potion here. Oh, this is a high potion. I see. I see. We can use one. Yeah, I'm not entering here yet. Oh, been a long time since we fought wolves. Of any type, really. Oh, they drop a ring. Stun resist. Now the question would be, does it help us just resist stuns or makes us immune to it? I would like to know. Alright, now we need to lock on. Focus on them. Let's see if I can steal. I'm going to put the demon on guard here just to... Come on. Yeah, this is not helping me. Alright, getting some crystals finally. Red steel is pretty old material, I think. Yeah, these last two stages we haven't got new materials, to be honest. Any type. But at least we have been getting some levels. Which is pretty good. The demon also has been leveling up a lot, but I'm not sure if him being in his first evolutionary stage, if that matters, the extra levels. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, this is actually going downwards. Interesting. So usually when you think about Castlevania, you think about going up towards the... basically the highest tower of the castle to fight Dracula, right? But here we are going actually maybe to the basement. I don't even know what the lowest part of a castle would be called. I don't think it would be a basement for sure. Alright, so we have several doors that we need to enter. All the doors that like basically point towards the center of the structure. Let's go down first, let's see what happens. Ooh. Very unique. So at until this point, the map was looking like more like a monastery instead of an actual like castle from Dracula. Now it's looking very different. Now I like it. Took a while. Alright guys, so that's it for this episode. So in the next episode, we'll keep exploring. Oh, I see. We need to go back then. Oh, they have different percentages. So they are literally completely different maps. That's why I was wondering about the percentages. I see. So yeah, another mystery for us to deal with here. So we'll continue exploring Dracula's castle in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.